Hello ladies and gents, in this video I'm going to give you a very quick guide on how to print in a single colour using Bambu Studio. Start by opening the software on your computer and then go to File, New Project. In the top left hand side of the screen, make sure you see Bambu Lab P1S. If you don't see that, click it and choose the correct printer from the menu. When you've done that, we need to import a model, go back to File, then click Import 3MF/STL. Navigate to wherever you have your 3D model saved. I have one here, a chess piece. So click that and then click Open. Click Yes to converting it to millimeters and it will appear on the print plate. Now look to the left-hand side of the screen under Project Filaments. Change the project filament to whichever color you have loaded in the printer. So filament number 1 here, if I click that number 1, I can change the color. In my printer, I'm using an AMS that allows me to print in 4 different colors. In the primary slot number 1, I have orange filament loaded. So that's the color I'm going to print in. So I'm just going to choose orange, just so it corresponds to what's in the printer, and then click OK. Further down, you'll see 4 tabs: Quality, Strength, Support, and Others. Click Support, and where you see Enable Support, click there to select that little checkbox, and then when you slice the model, it will automatically generate supports, which we need for this chess piece because it has overhang. It won't print very well without them. With that done, go to the Device tab and choose the printer you want to use as your printer. So if I click where it says printer number 1 in the top left-hand side of the screen, these are all the printers that are available to me. They're all labeled in our classroom, so make sure you pick the right one. So I'm working with printer number 1. If we look on the right-hand side, we can see that there's 4 slots in our AMS. I currently have orange loaded, green, one with a question mark, and slot 4 is empty. Now the reason it's able to detect these colors is because the Bambu branded filaments have a chip inside them, so the AMS is able to just give me a reminder of what filaments are loaded in each slot. But because the 3rd slot is using a generic brand without that little ID chip, it doesn't know what color that is, so it's just left as a question mark. So you need to make sure you know that you're using the right filaments. In slot 3 for me, I have yellow loaded, but that doesn't matter because we're only printing in one color anyway. We're going to be printing in orange. So with that printer selected, go to Preview. It will slice your model. You'll see this slicing result. It will give us the time. It says here total time 42 minutes. Remember that this is just an estimation. It might be less time or more time than that. And then all you need to do is, if everything's okay with your model, and we can just click on this little dual arrow here beneath print plate in the top right hand side of the screen to just hide that menu. I can rotate the camera and just check and zoom in and make sure that my model looks okay with the supports. And if you're happy with that, you can bring that menu back if you want by clicking on that dual arrow again. I just need to click on print plate. If you don't see that option, click on the little arrow next to it and choose print plate from the list, and then just click that button, print plate. The send print job window will appear. We're printing in orange. The filament that's loaded is orange. We're using a Bambu Lab P1S, so you can just confirm all of these things and then click send. After a few moments, it will send that over the internet to the printer, and then that window will disappear and take us back to the device window. You can watch this for a few moments and it will make sure that everything starts printing okay. If there's a problem, it will tell you in the printing progress window. But once it reaches 100% and everything's printing, after a few minutes, go to your printer and make sure everything is working correctly. If you're happy with that and there are no problems, simply save your project by going to File, Save Project As, and I'm just going to call this Chess Queen Orange. And then click Save, and I can go back into that project if I want. Now I can go back to the Prepare window and make further edits if I want to print it again, or just go back to the home screen and start to create new projects and print different things.